Be me. 23, recent college grad. Think I'm woke, always online. My whole feed, mental health, self-love, feminism. Post stories, men need to talk more. Retweet, toxic masculinity ruins lives. In real life? I barely talk to my own brother. He's 27, works night shifts at a factory. Always tired, always says I'm fine. I roll my eyes, call him robot mode. Friends say guys just don't open up. We laugh about it. Family dinners? He barely eats, just scrolls his phone. Mom nags, why so grumpy? I joke, maybe he needs therapy. Everyone laughs, he fake smiles. I don't think about it. My world is busy, job search, parties, Instagram. My brother just fades into the background. One night, he offers me a ride. I say I'll Uber, it's easier. He just shrugs, says drive safe. I barely even wave. Next week, Mom says he's working extra. Trying to save for something. I don't ask what, just nod. See him less and less. His room gets messier. Empty coffee cans, old work boots everywhere. Sometimes hear him coughing late at night. He always leaves before sunrise. One evening, I come home late. He's sitting at the kitchen table, staring at bills. I walk past, headphones in. He asks, you doing okay? I say, yeah, busy, you? He just shrugs, says all good. We both stare at our phones. 5 minutes later, he heads to work. Leaves his dinner untouched. Mom clears the plate, sighs. Says, he's been quiet lately. I joke, maybe he's just tired of us. We laugh, change the subject. Never ask what's actually wrong. Weekend, big family barbecue. Everyone's loud, laughing. My brother sits on the edge, barely talks. Uncle teases him, lighten up, man. Cousins pull him into a game. He plays for a bit, then disappears inside. I find him later, fixing the leaky sink. Ask, why aren't you outside? He shrugs, just easier here. I post a selfie with friends. Hashtag family time. He's not in the picture. After barbecue, he leaves early for work. I notice his shoulders look heavy. Tell myself, he's just introverted. Post another meme about men needing to open up. Get a bunch of likes. Don't think twice about my own brother. Later that night, Mom asks, did you talk to him at all? I say, yeah, we're good. But deep down, I know. I barely said a word. Midweek, power goes out in the house. Everyone complains, can't charge phones. Brother comes home from work. Grabs flashlight, heads outside. He checks the fuse box in the rain. Fixes everything without a word. By the time power's back, everyone's already asleep. I see him eating cold leftovers alone. Ask if he wants to watch something. He says, maybe later, I'm tired. He heads to bed. Leaves his jacket on the chair. I notice his work shirt is torn. Think about offering help. But scroll TikTok instead. See a post about checking on your strong friends. I repost it, tag friends. Don't tag my brother. Tell myself I'll talk to him tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. He keeps fading further into the background. Next Sunday, I wake up late. House is too quiet. Mom says my brother left early. Didn't even eat breakfast. Hours pass, he doesn't text. Evening comes, his boss calls. He didn't show up for his shift. Mom gets worried, calls his friends. No one's heard from him. I text him, no reply. We drive around town, check every place he likes. Nothing, just silence. Mom keeps calling his phone. Goes straight to voicemail. Dad says he's probably just tired, needs space. I try to believe that, but something feels off. By midnight, Mom's crying. We sit by the window waiting. My phone buzzes, a message from his friend. Hey, is he okay? He called last night but didn't say much. I realize I don't even know what to tell them. I never really asked how he was. Never thought he wouldn't come home. Police find his car at a quiet park. We drive over, hearts racing. He's sitting inside, head down. Breathing but barely awake. Bottle of pills on the seat. Ambulance, bright lights, rush to ER. I stand outside, numb. Can't feel my hands. Doctors say he'll make it. But it was close. Mom cries, Dad just stares at the floor. Sit beside his hospital bed. Don't know what to say. He finally opens his eyes. Looks at me, tired and hollow. Whispers, sorry. I say, no, I'm sorry. I should have noticed, should have cared. He squeezes my hand weakly. Says, didn't want to bother anyone. For the first time ever, I realize how invisible he felt. How loud the silence was around him. Wish I could go back. Undo every time I brushed him off. But all I can do now is sit there and listen. He comes home a few days later. Family tiptoes around him. Everyone acts normal but nothing's the same. I try to talk more. Ask if he wants to hang out. Some days he says yes, most days just shrugs. But now I notice the little things. Make sure he's at the table for dinner. Ask about his work, actually listen. Some nights we just sit together. Silent, but side by side. Start seeing him as more than just the quiet brother. He's someone who carries more than he shows. I post less, call more. Stop assuming I know how people feel. Check in on friends and family. Even when they say they're fine. Learn that the strongest people are often the ones no one checks on. Look at my brother. Say, glad you're here. He just nods, smiles for real this time. And for once, that's enough.